Hello, and welcome to another episode of Project Bidoof. This is episode 7, and we will be breeding a Battle Ready Arcanine. We have moved on to the second team in the field egg group, and there's some pretty good Pokemon coming up, so make sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss any videos. The moveset for this Arcanine that I've chosen to breed is Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Play Rough, and Extreme Speed. It will be a choice band user, but you could use a Life Orb if you really want to, and we are going to take maximum attack EVs and maximum speed EVs with the Jolly nature. For ability choices, you could take Flash Fire over Intimidate. Let's say that you have a Ferrothorn on the field or something that is weak to fire, and your opponent is going to use a fire type move, and you want to predict this. You can swap into your Arcanine, and you have complete fire type move immunity, and you get a damage boost for your fire type moves. However, I just really like the universal usefulness of Intimidate, so I chose to take Intimidate. Arcanine does have quite a lot of moveset choices. If we look over at the original Diamond and Pearl games, it is UU, one of the highest tiers as a physical attacker, especially defensive, Life Orbs, Choice Band, here we go, here's the Choice Band moveset. There's a lot of choices, an attacking lead even, physically defend. There's 5 moves, 6 movesets, 7 movesets. Oh my god, just in the Diamond and Pearl page. You can pick any way that you want to build your Arcanine. We're going to focus on the Choice Band moveset. Let's look at how you actually learn these moves. Right now I'm looking at Growlithe. So let's take a look at Play Rough, Flare Blitz. Those two are learned through level up, 48 and 56. Let's take a look at Close Combat, shall we? Close Combat, I believe, is an egg move. Yeah, BDSP only, Close Combat. Of course, we can get this by catching Growlithes inside the Grand Underground. So that's pretty simple. Have a look for Extreme Speed, which isn't here, I believe. Control F, Extreme Speed. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. When you evolve, you can learn Extreme Speed, or you can teach it by the move reminder. 2 moves by level up, 1 egg move via the Grand Underground. We evolve, and then we learn Extreme Speed. So the question is, how do we evolve our Growlithe? We use a Firestone. For the breeding process, we want to catch a Growlithe that knows Close Combat, as that is the egg move that we want to pass down. I then decided to use a Jolly Ditto to breed a Growlithe with the correct nature, and it should look something like this. It knows Flare Blitz and Close Combat, because it also passed down the Flare Blitz from the Growlithe. After some IV breeding, you will have a Growlithe, which looks like ours here with our 5 IVs. It's Jolly with Intimidate, and it has our egg moves. Yes, it's time for EV training, and what's this? I have a full party of Pokemon, that's right. We are about to EV train 5 Pokemon at the same time, and the way that you do this is that you give every single Pokemon that you're EV training their own version of the power item. All of these Pokemon, I want them to have attack EVs. Specifically, I want them to have the same amount of attack EVs, maximum attack EVs, so they all have the power bracelet equipped. I've also spread Pokerus to each of these. And coincidentally, we also want to have maximum speed on all of these, so I will be training all of them in maximum attack and speed. Every Pokemon here, except for Totodile, will have its remaining 4 EVs in special defense, and then this Totodile, I will give it defense EVs. Each of these Pokemon has their own video in the series, and as usual, if you want to win any of these Pokemon, then all you have to do is follow me on Twitter and retweet the tweet of the associated Pokemon, and you will enter all of the giveaways for Pokemon that you want to win. This way you can choose which Pokemon that you want to have a chance to win, and just enter the ones that you like. At the end of the series, on the 24th of July, I will then do a raffle, and I will announce all of the winners for each of these Pokemon. Even if you're catching us later on in the month, or maybe you got this video in your recommended, hey, let me know. You have plenty of chances throughout July to enter any of these giveaways, and I have plenty of other stuff to give away too. With that said, let's get back to the topic at hand, which is EV training. Of course, we want attack EVs. You already know that we're in Veilstone City. If you've watched one of my videos before, we're just going to go for a short drive, a very short drive, and we go straight down to the Goldeen Man. Any minute now, any minute now. Can I crash? Oh, look at that. I crashed the other way. Okay, you know the deal. Save your game before you do any EV training, especially with a larger number of Pokemon in your party. It can get confusing. Save your game, see if the Versus Seeker works. Nothing. All we have to do is do another 100 steps, reactivate the Versus Seeker, and we shall try again. Didn't work, so we do the same thing again. All you have to do is be patient. I said all you have to do is be patient. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, finally, that took like 5 resets. Hey, it's me again, and I am back with my maximum attack EVs. The same can be said for all of the Pokemon that I have been EV training. As you can also see, the levels are different. And for those of you who didn't know, there are actually different XP brackets, which determine how fast your Pokemon levels up. As you can see, the starter Pokemon here are all level 33, and then the Riolu is level 32, and the Growlithe is level 29. I have trained all of these at the same time from level 1, but there is a difference. Some Pokemon will level up much slower, and it's usually the more powerful ones typically. Now it's time to train some speed EVs. Once again, all of the Pokemon that I'm EV training have the correct item equipped. We're going to save the game. We are in Eterna City because we are going to go and battle the Magikarp man. The Magikarp man. Activate the Versus Seeker to see if it's on. It's not charged enough. 55 steps. That's no problem. 49. Watch this. One day I'll get it. One day I'll get it right. Okay, so 51. 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51. Nah. My Versus Seeker is really bad today. Like, my luck is terrible. But you know, it just goes to show it happens to everyone. Finally, for the last 4 EVs, we are back with the Tentacool and Tentacruel Roulette. I'm currently on a 1-loss streak. We are 3 for 4 with Tentacools. Of course, we are over at the Valley Windworks. Let's see if we can get another Tentacool or a Tentacruel. Drum roll, please. Yes, yes. That's 4 for 5. That's pretty good going. That's pretty good, pretty good. Now perish. I am back with fully EV trained Pokemon. Of course, all of our Pokemon here have maximum attack and speed. Let's just go through them. Growlithe, Riolu, Monferno, Combusken, and a Feraligatr. They all have max attack and speed. It's very satisfying to do all of these in one go. I pretty much always try to do at least 4 or 5 at the same time. All we need to do now is do some Elite Four training to get all of these Pokemon to level 50. All that we need to do now is level up to 50 or beyond if we need a move later on in our levels. Of course, that's more of a thing specific to each Pokemon. I will be back after a short while in the Elite Four kicking everyone's ass. It's time to evolve our little baby Growlithe. I've got my Firestone ready. Look at him, he's an Arcanine. And now we learn Extreme Speed. This will be the move that finalizes our moveset. We have our Play Rough, Flare Blitz, Close Combat, and Extreme Speed. We're over level 50. Well, we are level 50. We've got our EVs done. We've got the nature and the ability that we want. Which means that we have completed yet another Battle Ready Pokemon. I'll give you guys a sneak preview of all of the Pokemon that I have now finished in this box. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. As always, leave me a comment, enter the Twitter giveaways, join us on Discord, say hello, have a look at the free stuff section, see what interests you that I have to offer. If you really like my content, you can also consider subscribing to my Patreon. I do a few extra bonus things over there just to make it seem more worth your time. But that is it for this video. Make sure to check the other videos in the series if you haven't yet. Have yourselves a good day, and I will see you tomorrow with even more Project Bidoof. 6 PM BST every day of July.